Today could potentially be the biggest Oner haul I've done in a very long time. I'm trying to make these like a monthly thing now. I say I'm trying, it's not going to be hard because looking beside me, got 4 launches to get through. Softmotion Restock, Active Rest Day launch, Girlfriend Tracksuit launch, also the Mia Green collab with Oner. I've got so much to get through, so grab your coffee, tea, whatever you drink and get comfy because we've got loads to get through. Okay, I'm thinking we'll do them in order of the drop. So the first drop was the Softmotion Restock. I was lucky enough to get my hands on loads of the Softmotion before this drop. For me, it was more just getting colours that I didn't have, which to be fair, looking at my gym wardrobe in front of me, which guys, I don't think I've shown you one here. I'll have to pop a photo up here to show you. Have a lot. I'm pretty good with getting on Oner straight away. Been shopping like 4 years and I know how to make sure I get everything I want on time. But Ruby Red was so hard to get. So when I knew they were doing a restock, I was like, right, I'm gonna order that first and then anything else I want above that, I'll go back for. Honestly, look how gorgeous that colour is. The name literally describes exactly what it is. Gorgeous cherry kind of colour. This colour gives me like sexy vibes. Absolutely gorgeous. Like how can you not feel good in this colour? This is the Softmotion mid vest. You can get it in long length and mid length. I normally do get long length, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it in the mid length. If you're torn, the mid length's probably better for those who like to wear it both, because obviously with the mid length you can just ruche it up so it's the same length as this, but you can also wear it low. But I just felt like this would just look more seamless. So you've got the vest here, got the spaghetti straps here, your Oner logo. I got this in an, did I get this in an extra small? No, I got this in a small, and I'll tell you why. My long ones I do get in an extra small, but because I knew this was a mid length, I didn't want it to where it stops as like a crop top, I guess you could say, and then sort of have like my excess body fat sort of like not hanging out of it, but you know what I mean. I'm so glad I went with a small in this because it does sit perfectly and it's not digging in too much. I love these vests. Got 1, 2, 3 in my gym wardrobe at the minute and I need more. I love them. And to go with it, obviously got the wide leg. Look at how gorgeous that set is. Cannot wait to wear it. Wide leg at the bottom. On the back you've got your Oner, which then matches when you're looking from behind you. Look how seamless you look. Not only do your glutes look insane, but you look good from the back from just like the seamlessness of the logos too. I think it just looks so gorgeous. I love. For the wide legs, I always get an extra small. Bottom wise, I'm small in effortless and unified, but Softmotion, such a stretchy fabric. Like I don't really know how well you can tell. So stretchy that I can afford to size down in this and fits so perfectly. This colour is just unbelievable. I just can't wait to wear this with leather jacket, white cardigan, knitwear. Already know it's going to be one of my confidence fits. I just love it so much. Okay, so now for the Active Rest Day launch. Guys, it's a big one. I don't really know if you can see how much is there right now, but you can already see it's a neutral girly's dream, which is why I went all out. I went all out. When I say I'm a neutrals girly through and through, I just love my neutrals and I don't even know where to start. Where do we start? Maybe I'll show you the Softmotion in that first, because then it's kind of carrying on from the Softmotion Restock. Know that this is a different part now. The first one, and honestly, I know I said about the other set being a confidence set, but when I put this set on, guys, I never realised how good my shape could look in an outfit until I tried this on. Put it on and I was like, is that my shape? Like what? I can't even describe it. I got the Sand Softmotion. Literally is like a whitey creamy kind of colour, which you would genuinely not even think is possible in a gym clothes, but also in this fabric. But when I say I love it so much. These are the Softmotion flares. As I showed you before, wide legs, but these are flares, so come out at the bottom. But the difference is with the flares, they are tight on your quad and then they come out at your knee, whereas the wide legs are tight halfway through your quad and then go out, so they are a little bit different. If you were to ask me like literally like 3 weeks ago what my favourite was, hands down the wide legs all the way. Honestly, I've been reaching for my flares a lot more. I feel like the flares just give like the timer emoji. Like it really does make you sort of go, I don't know, I just feel really confident in my flares at the minute. Also with my flares, I feel way more confident training in, because in my gym, if I was to rock up in wide legs, people would look at me stupid. With flares, I feel like they are that happy medium, like they do look like a legging more than the wide legs do. Anyway, I'm going on a massive tangent right now. You just want to see them. Your waistband here, and then you've got on a logo. I honestly don't even think you can see it because this colour is so white and bright that it's just not even showing. I get these again in an extra small. All of my Softmotion bottoms are in an extra small. I just feel like they show my shape better. And then to go with it, this is a new item to their Softmotion collection, this long sleeve top. This is the mid-length one. I think they do a long length as well. Neckline here, just normal arms, no thumb holes or anything, but I think I prefer that because it just looks way more seamless. And then again, got your Oner logo there. So again, from the back, not only do your glutes look 10 out of 10, but the logo and branding does from the back too. I went for this in a small. Again, the same situation with the top that I said earlier. Because this is the midline, very glad I went for that because it just looks so seamless, it's comfortable. Honestly, I've worn this so much. I've styled this so many things. I'll put photos everywhere to show you. Adore this outfit. If there's one thing honestly from this whole video, and there's loads of fits around me everywhere, if there's one outfit I could recommend to you, especially if you're a neutrals girly like me, it's that outfit. Another Softmotion piece that I picked up was the Softmotion leggings. Whenever I buy Softmotion bottoms, we'll always get the flares or the wide legs, but I thought, do you know what, I really need just some leggings, some comfy leggings to wear on my dog walks, to wear with like Uggs, Timberlands. Like I just felt like I really needed just a pair of leggings. So I decided to pick up the leggings in umber brown, which I think is my new favourite. I want to say my new favourite shade from Oner, but that's a very big statement. But my new favourite brown shade anyway. It's kind of like a browny, purple, rich, chocolatey colour vibe. These I did get in an extra small because again, Softmotion, but they have actually changed the waistband on these from when I bought leggings in the first ever drop. So these are a little bit more high-waisted, and they've also added sort of a lining stitch in there. A lot of people were complaining that they were rolling down in the gym and stuff, so they've added that. In my personal opinion, you guys probably won't agree with me, but I do actually prefer the design from before, because I loved how Softmotion was that high waist, but it was that tiny bit more of a mid waist. So I really hope they bring it back, or at least give options for both. Band here, Oner logo on the back, and then you've got the, I guess you could say like V contouring on the back. You haven't got a scrunch bum, but you have just got a seam going down the glutes, so it does separate the glutes so well. You are guaranteed your glutes to look good. Good looking glutes as well as comfort. I train in these. Like people say like they're not made for training and only for like yoga and Pilates and walking. In my personal opinion, on days where I'm like, do you know what, actually today I really want to hit a PB, sometimes I do reach for Softmotion because I'm like, I don't feel any compression on my belly. I really feel like I can push more. Softmotion in the gym is just as good, and umber brown is a gorgeous colour. Okay, so speaking of umber brown, now I said I love it, but clearly I love it a lot because we have way more stuff in umber brown to show you. Next thing I got, which I don't know why I've waited so long to get. Honestly, I always look at it and I'm like, oh no, don't think I'm gonna train in it, and now I've got it. I've bought in more colours because I adore it. Is the Foundations Lounge. I honestly really don't know why I've waited so long to get it, because it is perfect. Could not believe how amazing they were. So these are the Foundations joggers, and I got these in an extra small short, which to me, I'm so glad I watched YouTube videos and found out I needed to do this. But with this lounge, there's oversized in the name, and they've made it oversized, so it basically is like 1 to 2 sizes bigger. So bear in mind that when you're gonna get it. And the same with length. I have really long legs, like I'm regular length, could get a long length if I wanted to, but I had to get short length in these. Think of it as you're wearing your boyfriend's tracksuit, that kind of vibe. So just bear in mind sizes with that. But you've got your waistband here, which this waistband I adore. It's like a thick waistband, super stretchy, look expensive, they feel expensive. You also do have drawstrings if you want to tighten them, so if they are a bit big, not the end of the world, you can just tighten them. What I love about the drawstrings is from the front you can't see them, they are sort of hidden inside, but if you did want to have them on show, you can either just, you know, put them out so they're hanging out like that, or fold the waistband over and wear them like that. And then you have your Oner stitching logo here. I love how they started doing this Oner logo rather than their usual logo. I think it looks, I keep saying the word expensive, I can't help myself, but it does. Your wide leg bottoms, I love a wide leg jogger. I think they look so neat. I can't stop saying the word neat and expensive, but that's all these clothes make me feel. And then you have pockets as well, and the most insane part about these pockets, you have your pocket here, but then you also have a zip, so you can put your phone, car keys or anything in here, but you're not even going to be able to tell because you can put that in the pocket there and zip it up, and then you still have your pocket and it would be in there. You wouldn't even be able to tell you had anything in your pocket, which I think is so clever. And then to go with it, again, obviously I haven't got foundations anyway, but this style I would never ever reach for. Literally worn it on a dog walk just down, so it is a bit dirty. Got the zip, which I would never normally get, but I saw one of the athletes in it and I was like, oh, okay, I feel like I actually need that in my wardrobe, and I've worn it to the gym so many times. Like the amount of times I've pulled out my gym wardrobe and be like, no Chloe, you literally wore that yesterday. How beautiful is that? I am obsessed. Again, it's really oversized. Like I got an extra small, you'll see on the try on clips, but it literally looks like I'm wearing like a size large. When they say oversized, they mean it. Got your zip down here, which I love because I normally wear it sort of like open a little bit, but obviously you can open it or close it. You've got your Oner logo on the, what will it be, my left side? Yeah, back you've also got the Oner logo just on the back of the neck, which again, front and back profile, you're just repping Oner, and it just looks so neat. Like it's just, oh, I said it again, I can't help myself. And then you just have your cuffed sleeves there, and then sort of just like a cuff bottom too. Got Oner logo there. You just know there's been so much thought and effort put into it. This tracksuit I have literally worn so many times. The last umber brown thing and the last thing from this launch, thank God, because I feel like this launch has been going on forever. I wasn't gonna get, if you saw my recent try on haul, I bought a fleece and I said, you know, Chrissy's bringing out another fleece and I'm not gonna bother getting it because I'm gonna get this one and this one's cheaper and I can get it in the outlet section, until I realised they were bringing out gilets, and the improved fit is gorgeous, and it was umber brown, so it was a no-brainer. Look how beautiful this fleece is. When I say I haven't taken it off, when I say it's all I wear on my dog walks now, again, like I've styled this with so many outfits and it looks so nice. Got the Oner logo on the side here as well as on the back here. The new improved fit, so you've actually got a zip here and then you've also got pockets here, which obviously has your zip, so if you want to put anything in it then you can zip it up and you're good to go. Also at the bottom you have your toggle, so if you want to cinch it in, you can obviously cinch it in and make it tighter at the bottom, which I love because obviously it's quite boxy. I adore it. Like this type of fleece I would never normally reach for like a year ago, but ever since I got my other fleece, which I'll pop a photo up here just in case you don't know which one I'm on about, I haven't taken it off. The inside as well has got this like soft material, so it keeps me so warm, and I love wearing the Softmotion top I showed you earlier underneath it. I got this in a extra small. I am quite surprised I got one extra small because I like my jackets oversized, but I would say these is that little bit oversized anyway, so you don't really need to size up too much for it to be boxy on you. Okay, so moving on to the girlfriend tracksuit launch. If you're on my broadcast channel on Instagram or my TikTok, I actually posted a try on haul of them both on my TikTok, so head over there if you want to see them both. I got the true blue and I also got the chalk pink, and annoyingly I really regret it, but I sent back the chalk pink because I bought them in the cuff. The cuff just didn't look right on me, so I ended up sending that back, which is so annoying because as much as I am a neutrals girly, pinks have a special place in my heart. But I don't know, I just thought to myself, Chloe, you've got Black Friday coming up, you've got 12 days of gains coming up, like are you really going to keep that tracksuit when you know you're probably not going to reach for it that much? I just had to be sensible for once in my life. So we've only got the one tracksuit. True blue on Oner is the one colour. Bring in loads of stuff, soft motion, enhanced lift, effortless. I never reach for because it's kind of giving like navy vibes. Navy's so hard. Like I feel like navy and black you can't wear together. You can only really wear white with navy, so I've always just not bothered getting it. Chrissy posted in this tracksuit and I was like, oh my god, that is gorgeous. So I got it, and now my whole opinion has changed on True Blue because it's actually a gorgeous colour. Like, it looks expensive. Main thing I'm obsessed with is the branding on it. I saw this teased on their broadcast channel a while ago and I was like, when they come, I cannot wait to just get them in my basket, because how gorgeous is that? The amount of times I've trained in this and I just feel like a badass bitch. Blunt as it is, I don't know what it is, but where it's like locked in season, where it's hoodie season, the way I wear this, I put my hood up and I'm just ready to train. Given like varsity vibes, I adore it. I think I got it in an extra small. Yeah, this is the same as the foundation lounge, where it's really oversized. It's so big and boxy. It's given stealing your boyfriend's jumper kind of vibes. This is an extra small and it looks like a medium. For detail, so you have your Oner logo here, and then you've got your drawstrings here, and then attention to detail, but you've got Oner on the drawstrings as well, which I think is insane. Got your hood, and then the same as earlier, so you have your kangaroo pocket. Inside you have a zip pocket again, so you can unzip this, put your phone in here, zip it back up, and you wouldn't even be able to tell you've got anything in your pocket. I have my phone in there, and I was doing like Bulgarians, I wouldn't have to worry about it falling out. Chrissy, Oner, like whoever came up with that idea deserves a pay rise. And then to go with it, I haven't taken these off either. I got the girlfriend tracksuit bottoms. On these you have the Oner logo, but it just says OA on them. Obviously I think if it said Oner across it, it'd just be too big, but I love how that's just nice and simple. Wide legs, so they're just nice and straight down. Again, I got these in an extra small short. They fit perfect, super oversized, literally feel like I'm wearing my boyfriend's tracksuits. They're humongous. Love training, locking in like a baggy set like this. Same with the waistband, so you've got the waistband but you fold it over and you've got your drawstring. This tracksuit, I literally adore it. Okay, so on to the last and final thing, which is the Mia Green collection. And when I say I wasn't going to get anything, I said to all my girls, no, I'm not doing it to myself. I then started seeing it on people and thought, actually, I love pink, so I'm going to get pink. Tell me why, all of a sudden, I went from not getting anything, from changing my mind from the pink and getting the velvet mocha. I told myself the velvet mocha was out the question because a lot of photos it looked like a burgundy, and I'm not a burgundy gal. Doesn't look right on me at all. But I saw a photo and I was like, hang on a second, that's brown. And then I thought to myself, hang on a second, the neutrals girly in you needs brown instantly. I clicked and I was like, I'm buying it, and I'm so glad I did. This colour is to die for. Absolutely gorgeous. Soft motion scoop back bralette, and I'm obsessed with it. So at the bottom, I don't know if you can really tell, but it sort of like scoops in on the bottom, and then it has like a nice little V, so makes the girls look insane. And then from the back it's lush too, because you've just got the Oner logo stitched in. I love this sports bra so much because you can do the twist hack where you twist and then you have a twist sports bra, so you basically have like 2 in 1. Got this in an extra small. I get all my sports bras in an extra small, and it is very true to size. A very minimal sports bra, but a lot of the Oner girlies and some of the Oner girls that do have a bigger bust do actually have this sports bra and do say that it fits fine. If you're looking at this sports bra thinking that's out the question, but you love it when you have big boobs, it is doable. To go with it, I was obviously going to get the matching set. I got flares to go with it. Oh guys, imagine that as a set. Gorgeous on. I did a photo shoot today actually, and I wore this outfit. The way I felt so confident, guys. Again, I've shown you the flares enough times in this video. Waistband here, your Oner logo here, which again matches the back of the sports bra. Obviously your glute separation here, and then these are the flares, so they do go out the bottom but towards just your knee downwards. Extra small. This colour is gorgeous. I'm so glad I did go for it. That is definitely a brown, and that is a gorgeous brown. It's given like coffee, like cherry Dr. Pepper Pepsi Max kind of vibe. Mia, you have smashed it out the bag, and the way I want the pink enhanced lift set now. That is everything I got like I said a lot, I have a newness rail that I put on all my newness on before I then put it into my gym wardrobe, which is in front of me. And I was looking and I was like, Christ, Chloe, you need to get this YouTube video up, because if you buy anything else, it's going to be too much to watch in one video. Next month in my December video, I'm going to do everything I got on Black Friday, which is a lot. We're not even going to talk about it actually. Also the 12 days of games, which comes out, I'm assuming the 12th, because I think what they did last year was release a new colour every day from the 1st all the way through to the 12th. Probably get that by the end of December, and then hopefully just carry on in the new year with a monthly video, which is just crazy to me because it just goes to show how much I spend a month. Yeah, anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, sizes, colours, lengths, anything, DM me on Instagram or put them in the comments below and I'll get back to them straight away. Happy shopping, and I'll see you in the next one for Black Friday and 12 days of gains.